welcome to part 2 of today's notes. So, students standing in line for lunch were surveyed about their favorite meal. Their responses are shown below. If one student's picked at randomly, what's going to be true? So again, always a good idea to add these up and find what your total is. So if you add these up, you actually have a total of 50. So this is 26 out of 50. This is 8 out of 50. And this is 16 out of 50. Right? Always good to find a total because that's the bottom part of your probability fraction, right? So the student's favorite meal is half as likely to be pizza than spaghetti. Well, pizza is 26, spaghetti is 8. That's not half of each other. See you later. The student's favorite meal is more likely to be fajitas than pizzas. Well, fajitas is 16 and pizzas is 26. Pizza's more, so that's out. The student's favorite meal is twice as likely to be spaghetti than pizza is. Spaghetti twice as much as pizza? Well, no, 8 times 2. That's not twice as much. So it's got to be D. The student's favorite meal is twice as likely to be fajitas than spaghetti. Right? 16 is twice of 8. All right, for this spinner, probability of red. Make sure you're counting. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spaces. So red, there's only 1 out of 7. Probability of green, there's only 1 green, 1/7 again. Probability of blue or red. So there's 1, 2, 3 blue or red. So 3 out of 7. Probability of yellow or blue, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4/7. Probability of not green, so there's only 1 green, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other options, 6/7. Probability of not purple, there's only 1 purple, so again, 6/7. Right? You, in Edpuzzle, are going to do 7 through 12. Understand that each fraction should start with 8, because there are 8 possibilities, right? So, number 7, the probability of odds. Number 8, the probability of evens. Number 9, the probability of landing on 3. Number 10, probability of 4 or 6. Number 7, the probability of not 7. Sorry, that's number 11. Number 12, the probability of 1. All right, and there are your answers: 4/8, 4/8, 1/8, 2/8, 7/8, 1/8, and simplified fractions. 13, a refrigerator has a variety of drinks. Contains are shown below. If one drink is picked at random, which is not true, So again, add these all up. Looks like you have 49. So 14 out of 49, 28 out of 49, and 7 out of 49. Not true. You are twice as likely to select a cola as water. There's cola, 28, 14 water. Yeah, cola is twice as much as water. So that's out because it was true, and you want something that is not true. You are half as likely to select lemonade than water. Lemonade 7, water's 14. Lemonade 7 is half of 14. So again, that's true, so you're out. You're more likely to select a cola than a water or a lemonade. A cola is 28, water is 14, lemonade is 7. So again, that is a true statement. You want something that's not true. You're twice as likely to select water than cola. Well, water is half as much as cola, so that is your false statement. Okay. And lastly, probability 1 through 4, find the desired outcomes. So here we've got 8 marbles. Blue, it looks like we got 1, 2, 3. So 3 blues. Reds, we got 1, 2, 3. And greens, we got 2. So number 1, what percent of marbles are red and blue? So red and blue together, that's 6. We have 8 possible marbles, 6 out of 8. 6/8 simplifies to 3/4. That as a percent, 75%, or 0.75. Right? It says express as fraction, decimal, and percent. That's why we memorized our benchmarks, right? Do number 2 in Edpuzzle. Percent red should have been 3/8, which is equal to 37.5%, or 0.375. Do number 3 in Edpuzzle. Green is 2 out of 8, which is 1/4. Which is 0.75 or 75%. And number 4 in Edpuzzle, blue bag is 3/8. It's just like number 2, which is 37.5% or 0.375. All right, you may get on to your iReady.